Now, people, Popcorn have a song was with friends like these, who needs enemies? Now, people, the video you were just looking at was a man and his friend in a car. Two of them apart. Them a go beach, them a go river, them apart, them a go party, wherever them a go. You can see say them a friend. Now, people, the man posted that video. Then he actually posted a next video of a CTV camera that caught the same friend going in his mom's shop, stealing either some food items or a thief some money. With friends like these, who needs enemies? People, speaking about enemies in Jamaica. Enemy number one is this Rastaman. People, take a look at this.
So you got some girl that resist, you know.
Yes.
And every girl that can just get so.
Just get so.
But when you're born her, we come back to you. When you get her in a bed now, you wait till she drop asleep, then you clip up some of the ear and tie her.
You have a skill though, if you not wake her up though.
No, she not go wake. I'm dead asleep, man.
Okay.
You get well powder and tired asleep.
True.
You work.
You work, man. You have to get her well powder though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
You're not young, man. I'm getting well powder.
Service, man.
Yeah, man.
You're young. I want to learn everything, you know.
Yeah.
That we can live, you know, I'm going to know everything. We are going in the earth. You're not going to know everything still, but you know enough.
We have to try.
Yeah, we have to stay.
Know what we can, you know?
Yeah. That man. And I can remember this old man and say, boy, that man fit me, put me good, you know.
Yeah, man, I'm learning with.
Good.
Now, people, as stated in a previous video, this Rasta man need to trim. You's not a Rasta, by the way. You is a renter dread. You only have dread. Rasta no mix up in a them bangarang and them witchcraft and them type of business. There, Rasta deal with righteousness. If the woman naturally like you, she like you. If she don't like you, you don't need to tie her with nothing. You don't need no piece of hair. Nothing at all, Rasta. Don't use no compelling power against no woman, Rasta. Stop hold down people picnic. Hey, you saw you look, Rasta. You know what, people? Speaking about this, I wouldn't say Rasta man, this renter dread man. I came across this video and up to now I cannot believe say I saw Sammy deal with me. Sammy is a wicked boy, people. Take a look at this.
How old were you when you find out say it's not Sammy plant peas of corn down a gully, but it's actually Sammy planted peas and corn down a gully?
Now, people, why Sammy have to upset my spirit? Growing up as a child, I always thought it was Sammy plant peas of corn down a gully. I never know that Sammy went down to the gully, take up himself and plant peas and corn. Sammy plant peas and corn down a gully. A piece of corn you have to plant. Sammy, why you do it? And that's why the corn bears until he mash up Sammy, you know, because Sammy is no more. But people, realistically, I always thought that it was Sammy plant peas of corn. Speaking about growing up as a child in Jamaica and Jamaicans, I know that a lot of Jamaicans will be upset after watching this video. Me, myself, you know what, people? Take a look at this.
Oh, they hear this now. Guess what? Trinidad is the new capital of the Caribbean for reggae and dancehall. Yeah? We have the One Caribbean Music Festival coming up. We listen to dancehall and reggae on a regular basis. We had Trinidad. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago is the new capital of the Caribbean for reggae and dancehall. How will you like that? How will you like that? Yeah? Stop talking shit!
Oh yeah, so check it, right? The capital, the culture capital of the Caribbean is now the center and capital of reggae and dancehall. Check it, right? So, we all know reggae was invented by a Trinidadian, then Tate, right? He created the one strum, which is still used in reggae today, right? But let's look at Trinidad dancehall. Let's look at Trinidad, right? Honestly, you see all these dancehall artists coming to Trinidad, right? For like Scan, Skilly Man, shooting music videos, bigging up Trinidad, because they know Trinidad is the gateway to the Caribbean. Trinidad is the gateway to the Caribbean, the culture capital of the Caribbean, right? Let's look at it like this. Trinidad now have more Rastas than Jamaica. Selassie I literally spent a whole day in Trinidad. She spent half a day in Jamaica. We're claiming Rasta too, Trini. We need to claim Rasta. Vibes Cartel. Right? His first concert out of jail was supposed to be in Trinidad. But it couldn't happen because it was carnival time and some people were vexed and, you know, whatever, right? But why did he want his first concert to be in Trinidad? Maybe because we're the culture capital of the Caribbean?
Now, people, not to cause any rivalry with the Trinidadians. You don't know, we rate Trinidad, we rate Guyana, we rate all of the Caribbean countries. But why is this woman causing confusion and problem with the country who is the capital of the Caribbean? Now, people, within the comment section, I want you to firmly tell me which country is the Caribbean capital. And while you're at it, people, just remember to hit that subscription button if you haven't already. And no more long talking, make we keep the video off like this.
So from this center, we are currently monitoring 51 cameras across 10 locations. The monitoring begins from Olympic Gardens at Scotiabank and it continues up to the Olympic Way intersection. Now, with the system, we operate using two main systems. This is the milestone system, which enables us to do playback and evidence locking. So we can store footage in evidence and perform playback up to 90 days. And we can perform evidence locking, which means saving pieces of footage for police work up to indefinitely, if it so requires. We also have the Plate Smart system, which allows us to perform vehicle tracking. And that system allows us to also receive alerts as to the movement of motor vehicles. So if a motor vehicle is involved in an incident that the police has interest in, we can save that onto the system, and its movement, we will get alerts as to where it is in real time. And that enables us to...
All right, don't tell them too much.
Understood, sir.
We came into this room so that we can just bring Jamaicans into the understanding of what we mean when we say we are integrating technology into the operations. The public will interface with an element of the technology. They will probably look up on the street light, on the street poles, and they will see something that looks like a camera. And they will say, that's the technology. But behind that, very deep and layered system, from the broadband cable that would bring the feed to this room, to all the computers and equipment that you have, to this massive screen that allows you to see, to the software that is operating, to your storage that keeps this. I suspect you're on cloud, but you also have a physical backup.
Correct, sir,
yes. From the training, now, when I see your team here, it's quite obvious that you have, been very strategic in your selection and training of persons. And then the system and doctrine that operates here. Protection of people's privacy, absolutely important. Ensuring that the data is kept according to the Data Protection Act. And the keen eye to observe, because the cameras will pick things up. You will have the artificial intelligence that you can program to say, something happened here. But it also takes the keen human eye to spot things. So it's an entire ecosystem that has been built out. And I just wanted the public to have an understanding that when we say we're doing Jamaica Eye, it's not just the cameras on the pole. It is an entire ecosystem that essentially says that for Olympic Way, if you commit an act on Olympic Way, the probability of you being caught is high 90s. And that's what we want. So I'd say here that you don't cover the entire Olympic Way. You stop at about here.
That's correct, sir.
Right. So I am going to be making a further contribution to carry you all the way up, going to Malines Road, and to do some of the critical off-road so that you have greater visibility of the area. The intention is to cover the entire corporate area and other critical urban spaces with cameras. And I'm very pleased to see that great effort DCP has been made in securing the personnel with the capabilities and attitude to operate this system. The investment is secure. So with this, we should be able to bring the homicide rate for St. Andrew South down even more. So you're all committing to me that you're going to work hard to make sure that the homicide rate goes down even more.
Absolutely, sir. And I haste to inform you that just Sunday there was an incident at this very intersection, she was able to render some assistance because there was a member of the public who was injured. And she ran from the station and rendered some assistance.
Really?
Yes, sir. That is absolutely correct. And it is on the...
Applause.
Now, people, the Prime Minister is introducing a new form of policing to Jamaica where cameras will be installed all over Jamaica. Now, people, I was thinking about it, and I was thinking that it would be better if it was AI cameras that has facial recognition, and also can identify license plates. Also, it can actually pick up when there's an unusual activity taking place in some areas. Now, people, we know that a lot of these police officers, when they're on the monitor watching the cameras, they're actually going to be in dreamland because none of them are going to fall asleep. So with an AI camera, some of the time it will give you an alert when there are unusual activities. But people, nevertheless, we can see that the government is actually doing a lot when it comes on to the fighting of crime in Jamaica. But people, send me your thoughts on that in the comments.
And I want to big up the police and the Commissioner of Police for the recent successes that we are seeing in the reduction of the murder rate. We support the police and law enforcement in making Jamaica a safer place. And we acknowledge the excellent work that is being done in that regard. And it is because we believe in the importance of a strong police force and believe in the importance of good relationships between the police and the population that they serve. That is why we say body-worn cameras must become the norm when police are going on special operations. There must be accountability for what happens. It is to protect the people and to protect the police so that nobody can say that when force was used in legitimate circumstances that it should not have been used. And on the other hand, it is a good disincentive to abuse of power. And it is why we support.
Now, people, of course, that was the opposition leader, Mark Golin, speaking about the reduction in crime in Jamaica, stating that it is a good look for the country and they're in support of the police forces in the fight against crime. Now, people, it is also a good look that the opposition and the present leading party, they're both, interested and invested in the fight against crime in Jamaica. Anyhow, people, I came across this video with Peter Bountin. Basically, I blaze some fire upon the Prime Minister, burn out the Prime Minister, stating that he should have never went to Usain Bolt's father's funeral. People, take a look at this.
Peter Bunting bashed Prime Minister Andrew Holness for going to Bolt father funeral.
Our great track star iconic figure Usain Bolt lost his father, and it was his funeral today. And I watched a little bit of the coverage in the media and see certain people are go down there to go take picture. I just want to know if when they were there, Comrade Mario, whether them tell Bolt where him SSL money there. Because the man them really brazen, Can't tell him what happened to him money all now. Can't tell all the other 200 people who are missing money where their money there. But yet them forward to go profile and take picture of the man father funeral. Man, they have no shame. No shame.
Bounty killer smoke coke a long time. Bounty killer smoke coke for him that receive you.
Now, people, this video is now going viral again with Puta Hyper stating that a long time Bounty Killer drink Diet Coke. People, when Mr. Diet Coke, you know exactly what I mean. I mean, this video is now also trending again because recently Puta Hyper stated that he's being blacklisted out of dancehall. Anyhow, people,
remember, everybody not gonna like me, cause me not like shaky people. See? Me not work with doodle people. So all of that's the region and for them people, them not gonna like me. See? Remember, say me not eat front, me not support front eating people. So all of what eat front and for them following not gonna like me. Remember, say me not endorse our artists them I sing about sucking and threesome and the bag of nasty thing them. So the whole of them, we a do that and feed them audience and followers, nah gonna like me. You understand? One thing me learn about life. One coke a full basket. Me no red eye. Me nah go sell myself or lose myself. We have all of these abundance that the devil is giving to people to make them look like them are the big thing at the moment. I've been here for years. My boss from 2001. Now we in a 2025. Me not easily frightened. Me not easily detracted. Them can't shoot me off of my pivot foot with them material things and all of what them I do. Me there, and me a hold my course, and me a stay in the lane where me there, and me nah switch up.
But me nah pray that, and me nah look for the right, because it's a woman. What are you bringing down for?
Now, people, on the mix-up entertainment side of things, social media personality Cuz, yes, comedian Cuz, was doing a live in which he stated that his whole family and his whole friend group mash up because of Shawna controller, as you know her as Shawna Chin. Now, people, he stated that since him did in a relationship with Shawna Chin, that I not even know so them did in a relationship. Be a mix-up and drama. You know what, people? Shawna Chin also came out and she make everybody know this.
Every man you got my crutches, I think you have my crutches. Oh, so come suck your pussy, you want to tell the internet and somebody them? Like this is already yellow because anybody who got my crutches, them have to eat my meat before me open my legs. So there, if you know want to go and promote, me sure.
Oh, people, Shawna Chin is stating that any man where she there with, have to, you know, eat the forbidden meat. Yeah, man, them have to, you know what, people? Cause baby mother also came out and she said this.
You only caught Shawna Batty. You only caught, you call me and tell me 100% I'm going to boss it. Watch me and you. You know who tell you to come trouble me. And your mama suckle like dog and your blood that girl will dance go where you breed. And I say, you call me and say, baby mother, I love you here, you still love me. And I say, you're my baby father, and I said, I love you, I will always love you.
Now, people, just some small updates. What is happening in dancehall when it comes on to the dancehall mix up, when it comes on to what's happening in politics, what's happening in Jamaica in general, and what's trending on the media. So, people, you know the drill. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to leave you with this trending topic that's been flooding the areas. People, I'm out.
Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up. There are so many reasons not to vote for Mark Golding, and this is one of them. Mark Golding is a divider. Mark Golding, it's printed in his DNA to divide and rule. That is what is in his DNA. Zane, it comes from his slave as ancestors. He's a direct descendant of slavers. People used to own slave. Yeah? Based on the family tree that we looked at, with the leave with them and, you know, them family line. But I want to pay attention to this. The Integrity Commission is supposed to be a non-partisan body. It's not supposed to be a body where go after JLP or go after PMP. It's supposed to be a body where investigate corruption, you know, from, you know, government officials. However, Mark Golding found a way to align the PMP with the Integrity Commission. He found a way to attach the PMP supporters to the Integrity Commission. And how did he do this? In a time when they're running around talking about Andrew Holness corrupted and Andrew Holness statutory declaration, they're running around the country talking about Integrity 6 and Integrity this. Mark Golding put forward an interview, did an interview, when tell the people him say, I am the architect of the Integrity Commission. Him come out, come let the people know, say, yo, I him design it. And in doing so, as I said previously, the PMP them, the comrades them, just believe, say, oh, I am the designer, we have attach ourselves to it. Our body. It represents we. It's supposed to investigate labor right. It's supposed to go after labor right. It's not supposed to be a non-partisan body. We investigate PMP. It will go after labor right alone. So when any report come out, Dwayne Vaz, I don't know that. Michael Phillips, I don't know that. JLP, corruption, prison him, step down, resign. Andrew Wellness this, Andrew Wellness that. Come on to Mark Golding's statutory declaration. Oh, you get a one-page summary. Jamaica Labour Party, Andrew Wellness. Oh, you get everything. Everything. Them want a breakdown, a scheduled expense, for how much bag juice in buy, how much coconut water in buy, how much in pay for it. And of course, the PMP welcome it. The PMP supporters them welcome it. Yeah, man. Andrew Wellness this, Andrew Wellness that. Because them cannot even see it. Say all we've been getting from Mark Golding is just a summary. It's just a one-pager. When you look at the breakdown where them give it, the summary where them give it, and all the breakdown that them give us is how much asset him own in Jamaica? None. In vehicle, how much in vehicle? Same price for the past 3 years. In money overseas, them total it. And that's it. Basically. No, where him getting money from, how him come by money, nothing. If him have offshore business where we don't know about, nothing. And of course the PMP, them must see nothing wrong with it. Because it's a PMP body. The Integrity Commission is. It's a PMP arm. The Integrity Commission is. What have you noticed lately? The report now jump out. One time, every time the PMP is on the ropes, a report jump out. We notice, over the quiet, what them do? Clean house, what them do? Babysit, what them do? Rein in. Them are rein in the director of investigation, who somebody called him last night, and by the next day, he was at the parish council, and at the KCMC, and leave from the KCMC, and reach on the site where them claim, say, Andrew Wellness a bill place, and him breach the code, the town code. Huh? The next day, no proper, no due diligence. And by quick time, it's reported in the media as them drop it. Media grab it and everybody run with it. Only to find out that Andrew Wellness does not even own the property. Leaving mud upon the Integrity Commissioner face, Mr. Stevenson. But PMP couldn't say something wrong with that. If you try to implicate somebody where not even own a property, there was something wrong with that. Neither did they see anything wrong with the PMP where them say build a whole building without any permit and was granted a permit after the fact, according to the report. There was nothing wrong with that. Why? Because Mark Golding make them know says a PMP body this, and me design it, me are the architect. So if Mark Golding can destroy a body that is supposed to be non-biased, non-partisan, what is he going to do to Jamaica? He's like a body, you know, where Mark Golding he never need to come out, come tell people, say, I him create it and I him design it. And out there talking about, yeah, we must protect the Integrity Commission, we must save the integrity. Him managed to destroy the integrity of the Integrity Commission, Mark Golding. And what is he going to do to Jamaica? You ever see a body like that putting out a report on a Sunday. The day the Jamaica Labour Party conference I keep, a report come out at the Integrity Commission. Ask yourself the question, how did these things happen? Because Mark Golding attached himself and the comrades them and the risers them to the Integrity Commission. So it seems as if even people within the Integrity Commission felt like they had a duty to feed the comrades. We see everything quiet. Everything quiet now. And we hope say it stays this way. And the people who are there now, with the pastor man gone, Pantan, the pastor man gone, we hope say the people them now will just do the right thing and just investigate corruption across the board. Yeah?